guys, it's Ellie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am talking about the different ways people make money online, and all these ways are ways that I have explored at least once in my journey of working online, and I love to share my experience with you guys. The things that I'm going to talk about in today's video. Number one is freelancing, which is probably the most popular way by which people make money online. Number two will be becoming a social media influencer like a YouTuber or Instagrammer. Number three will be selling a digital product like courses, and number four will be selling physical products like clothes, food related items, etc. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. Note that this video is going to cover a lot of information, so make sure that you're paying attention, full attention to this, and I'll try my best to make sure that you have all the information that you need to decide what you want to do next. I know that these times are very uncertain, but social media, the online world, the internet is going to provide you with so many opportunities if only you're ready to accept it. Let's start with freelancing. Now, I personally started as a freelancer. I used to write content, articles, etc. for my clients. Now, freelancing is a broad spectrum under which fall a lot of things like writing, like clicking photographs, graphic designing, UI UX development, website designing, virtual assistants, sales funnel designing. So there's a lot that comes under freelancing. But the thing is, freelancers are basically people who have a particular skill set. That might be writing, that might be graphic designing, etc., etc. There's a whole list of skill sets that out there business owners are looking for, startups are looking for, and they are ready to hire freelancers. They are going to pay the person on a per project basis, and this way it becomes easier for both the business owner and the freelancer. It reduces costs for the business owner, and it allows the freelancer to work with more than one person at the same time. So they are getting paid for the number of projects they take in, not a fixed salary based on which person, which particular company they are working for. A lot of companies are also like looking for people in the freelance position because it just makes the whole process easier. While I have tried my hand at freelancing in at least 3 to 4 niches, the most profitable one for me was in marketing, and at this point I also provide consultancy for students who are looking into going in the freelancing field and making money online. And I know that the biggest problem out there for anyone is how to get started, how to get clients, how to get good clients, quality clients, and how do you go about this whole process. I talk about it in great depth in my new consultancy. If you want to make a booking, the link will be in the description below. A lot of my students have started making money online and they are getting paid for what they are worth, and I would love to help you do the same. But in case you want a quick overview, what you do is you basically go online and build a skill set. You can develop skill sets for free or via paid courses. Now, if you are going for free courses, make sure that the course is a good one and not a bad one. I personally took a course worth 30,000 to build my skill set in marketing. For writing, I did not really need a course because I knew how to write English, but for marketing I did, and it paid off really well. I made lakhs within a few months, and I would highly suggest you guys to take this course if you are into marketing. But if you're not, you can check out the different types of freelance niches. I'll leave a few of them here. You can build your skill set in the same and go looking for clients in the same. There are enough clients out there for anyone. Now, the next question people ask is how to get clients for freelancing. I don't advise Fiverr or Upwork, but rather I have a very good plan, that is Facebook groups and LinkedIn, to make connections and network with people, business owners, entrepreneurs, etc. who are going to need your services. Next thing that I advise my students to do is build your social media profiles, attract clients to your social media by offering them solutions. If people don't know who you are, if people don't know what services you offer, if people don't like you, then how are they going to buy from you? So the first thing you should do is build your social media profiles to attract clients, build a connection network with people who are business owners, entrepreneurs, etc. Make sure that you're also connecting with people outside India. Primarily, I work with international clients, which is why I have been able to make more money than I would have probably if I worked only with Indian clients. I've worked with very few Indian clients, but basically for the same work, an Indian client paid me like 5,000-6,000, but the international client paid me 20,000 instead. So it was almost the same amount of time, except the fact that for the international clients, I had to wake up at night at some times. There were a lot of early mornings and I was overworked at some points of time, but it was totally worth it. The next thing that I will advise if you want to make money as a freelancer is that make sure that whoever you work for, you have a strong work ethic, you have a plan, and you don't get cheated. A lot of frauds are out there, but there's a process by which you can understand if a certain person is genuine or not, and that is checking out their Facebook profile. The Facebook profile, if they have one, that is, should look genuine. That is one of the key things to making sure that you don't get hired by someone who's just going to take the work and leave, because there are people like that. But I personally, and neither my students have faced that as yet, but I also know a lot of people who have, so make sure that doesn't happen. But otherwise, freelance is definitely a very, very lucrative offer. The best thing about freelancing is that if you're good at what you do, you can easily reach lakhs within a few months of starting your work life. And I hope that this summary helped you a lot. If you want to go over freelancing in more details, or if you are a freelancer already but don't know how to get high paying international clients, you can book a consultancy session with me. The link will be in the description below. Now the next thing that I want to talk about is becoming a social media influencer. Now compared to freelancing, becoming a social media influencer takes you more time. Gaining an audience, gaining the audience's trust, this is a very, very long and strong process, and there are a lot of ways by which you can monetize a YouTube channel or your Instagram. I won't suggest ads when you're getting started. The best way to make money using social media is decide on a service that you want to offer. So if you are an English teacher, you can offer English coaching. If you are good at dancing, you can offer dancing lessons. If you're passionate about fitness, you can offer fitness plans, diet plans, etc. and try to sell them through your social media, through your YouTube videos. Make valuable content that your viewer will be searching for. For example, if I want to sell a course on how to start a business, I will probably make videos on how to start a business, how to name your business, how to make social media profiles for your business, and in all of these videos you can incorporate how your service is going to help them further. So they are getting a free video, but within that free video you are pitching your paid offer. This is a way by which you can start making money without getting monetized by YouTube immediately. But if you are looking to get monetized by YouTube, if you are in the YouTube game for the long run, I will highly advise that you make good quality content. Good quality content doesn't mean that you have to invest a lot on equipments. In fact, I started only with a 5,000 rupee phone and I had nothing else, only the power of my voice. But right now I have good equipments. I have a camera, I have a big tripod, I have a mic, all of that, and even editing equipments are better now. But back then I invested like nothing. I just had the phone, and still I made content for like 2 years. I reached almost 100,000 subscribers, 70,000 subscribers actually, and it was after that that I actually got my camera. Before that I did not even have a like professional camera. So when you're getting started, what you should focus on is not like the equipment, but what value you're offering. Be genuine, be yourself, and do your best. Some of the best practices I will advise if you want to make good content is use Canva for good quality graphic images, use natural light if you're shooting videos, etc. And yeah, make sure that you get started. Making YouTube videos, making social media content is one of the best ways to attract an audience to you. Using social media is one of the best ways to attract an audience to you, make a lot of friends, and make people look up to you. And then brands and sponsors will be interested in getting that space, getting access to those audience via you, because this audience trusts you. This is the difference between influencer marketing and normal marketing. When you like an influencer, you are probably more likely to buy a thing that they advise you to, and this is why influencer marketing is such a big thing. However, these things only happen in the long run, so it might take you 6 months to 1 year at least to get at this position. There are people who made it big within 3 to 4 months, but that's very rare. If you want to get started with making money on social media, find a niche that you want to work in. What is something that you're very passionate about? I personally was very passionate about books, and back then I didn't even know that I can use it to make money. I just wanted to talk about books, and eventually after a couple of years I started making very good money from my YouTube channel. If you are passionate about something, make sure that your channel, your profile, your brand reflects that, and an audience will be attracted to you. There is an audience for everyone out there, if only you know how to attract them. Make good content, give a catchy thumbnail, engage with people in communities. You'll find communities on Facebook groups. Like I used to be in so many Facebook groups when I was just getting started, and yeah, Promoting yourself does feel bad when you're getting started, but you have to do it. I know that visibility shame is a real thing. You might feel ashamed of putting yourself out there, but you really need to, because I know that you're worth it. And if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't put yourself out there, no one else is going to do that for you. So please make sure that you take the step. Taking the step is the most important thing. The next thing that I want to talk about is selling digital products. If you are good at something, if you know how to develop a website, if you know how to make very good graphic images, if you can make a program on how to lose weight in 30 days, etc., etc., all these things are ways you can make a course, a coaching program, etc., and then you can sell these courses online using a platform like Instamojo or Teachable, etc. There are people out there looking for a course like yours. Now, the thing is, the amount of investment you need in making a course is significantly higher than becoming a freelancer or a social media influencer, because you need to have at least a little bit of equipment. You have to pay hosting charges to websites and payment gateways, etc. But there are so many people who are making a ton of money selling stuff online. Now, I personally have never sold a digital product for myself. I sell digital services. Like, I help people attain their goals. I help people attain a good social media reach. I help people make money online. But I have worked with clients who were selling certain products. For example, I worked with a client who had this program in which she will teach people how to pay off their debt and live their dream financial life. It was like a 3-month course, and she was selling it online, and she needed my help to market that course. That's how I have sold it. So it was not my product directly, but there's a huge market for digital products. I also took a course in marketing, which was the Marketing Accelerator Academy. The link will be in the description below. So that as well is a digital product that is being sold online. And I think it's a high possibility that due to COVID, even more people are going to be exposed to the world of digital products. They're going to buy more digital products, and if you can tap into that market right now, this might be the turning point in your life. Make sure that when you are making a product, you know the best about it, you know who your target audience is, and you have a specific marketing strategy in order to attract those clients and make them into converting customers. I also advise that you price your product right. Don't price it too low, don't price it too high, but rather what you think it is exactly worth, and see if people are buying. If you do get buyers, then I will suggest increasing the price after hitting like 10-20 sales, because that is how people start scaling their products. That was all about digital products. The last is physical products. So selling physical products is the last thing that I wanted to talk about, because I have the least experience in this. I sold a lot of notebooks at one point of time, but I realized that this is just not the kind of thing I want to do right now. So basically, you buy things at a cheaper price and then you resell it to a lot of people at a higher price, and that's how you make a profit. Now, the thing is, you can do this by a lot of ways. You can buy it on Alibaba, and then you can list it on Amazon. You can make products if you're creative and try to sell them on Etsy. There are a lot of people who have Instagram stores, and they sell the products on Instagram. Instagram is a very, very good market for creative people, and I personally used to buy a lot of stuff on Instagram, to be honest. And if you are doing any of these, you usually start getting clients with a little bit of good marketing. If you need my help with marketing, just drop me an email and I will be happy to help you out if you have a budget. So yeah guys, I hope that this video gave you a brief idea of how to make money online. I'll be happy to help you further. The links will be in the description below. If you need my help with anything, if you have queries, leave them in the comment section below. I try to reply to all the comments and make sure that you get the help that you need, that you reach your potential. If there is something that you want me to make a video on in a more elaborate way, let me know in the comment section below as well. The biggest advice that I can give you right now is start putting yourself out there. Make your Instagram account, start getting active on Facebook, start a YouTube channel if you're feeling too creative today, because the best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time is right now. And since we are heading towards a more uncertain place, I think that you really need to get started right now. I hope that this video was helpful, and I'll be back with another video next week. Till then, bye bye.